I've noticed you've been listening to a lot of less like true crime videos and stuff recently. Recently.
Well, what have you noticed I've been watching then? Okay, besides Love and Deep Space.
Nipple flicking.
Well, we've talked about
it's either dead bodies or dead hot bodies.
There are two genders.
There are only two sides.
In the grand scheme of things, I think I would prefer hearing you flick nipples than, oh, this 8-year-old was stabbed brutally in his home, and here's the 911 call.
Her legs
of
were
it.
cut off.
You know, I will take some gooning material over that any day of the week.
The problem is that true crime also for me, they always talk so monotone that it's so easy to fall asleep to.
The wife woke up and then she was dead.
Yeah,
but then,
half of them sound like AI.
You know what? Okay, whatever because I'm like 50-50. Some days I will sleep to YouTube videos, some days I won't. And if I put on a true crime video, the always thing that fucks me up and I wake up in the middle of it is when they start showing like body cam footage and then there's like police sirens and stuff and it wakes me up.
Well, yeah, that would do that, Connor.
So I'll be like, they'll be like, it's the thing, and I'll go to bed and then I'll hear like everyone fucking shouting over radios and woo, woo, woo.
Why would you go to bed to a true crime video anyway? That doesn't make you have fucking nightmares.
No, it doesn't.
I just love to imagine you just like waking up at 4 in the morning. Like, police get down. It's like,
No. So I like, like the volume on your phone, I set it to like, I have it in my head. It's always like I set it to 0 and then I do 1, 2, 3. Like, and then it's super quiet, which is important because I need it to be quiet because I need to be like intently listening. So that the moment I get sleepy, I like stop listening and fall asleep.
Yeah, right.
And then
meanwhile, I can't fall asleep to anything regarding black holes because apparently Sydney finds that more terrifying.
Well, it's literally like, just so you know, everybody, black holes, we're getting near one. And I'm just
no,
like,
we're not.
He likes black holes, you like boy holes.
it's black holes in a different sense, baby. Let's go, sucks everything up.
It's like, yes, here's this body cam footage over like some murdered 8-year-old. Meanwhile, here's this cool fucking physics thing and science.
Why do you want to fall asleep to anything besides Always Sunny anyway?
Because it's too funny. I don't know how you fall asleep to Always Sunny.
I could not fall asleep while laughing. I would literally wake up.
She literally, so.
I'm gonna go piss.
So
piss,
I don't know if
girl.
you guys have things you fall asleep to. So we take it in turns. I love science videos. Sydney loves falling asleep to Always Sunny, and I fucking hate that shit because I will fall asleep and I'll hear like fucking Danny DeVito going like just pop it off or something, and I'll just start laughing. Meanwhile, Sydney turns it on for like a minute and she's just like.
Something comforting about Danny DeVito talking about like, I'm gonna marry that whore. I don't know. And I'm just like, oh, Danny, I'm going to bed now.
Like it's too
Danny
funny.
had a good day. I'm gonna have a good night.
I'm gonna marry that whore.
Like when you put on Always Sunny, number one, it takes me ages to fall asleep because I keep laughing myself before like I can fall asleep.
Yeah.
Number two, I'll wake up randomly when Charlie's like,
You burning trash and it turns into stars.
and then I wake up and then I start laughing again, and it takes me ages to fall asleep.
It's just the best. You fall asleep happy. You're
It's
like,
not.
oh my
I can't.
God. So
man.
silly. What a silly
I think
show.
a comedy movie or like any comedy thing is like the last thing I would listen to.
Why?
Because I have the same problem.
Couldn't be me.
It's,
Could not
I was like,
be.
it's funny.
Do you ever have to put anything on to fall asleep?
Not really. If anything, if something is on, I can't fall asleep.
Oh really?
Fair.
Yeah, like, I'm the kind of person where it's like I can only focus on one thing at a time, and it's
Yeah.
like if I need to sleep, I'm like I need absolute fucking silence.
I didn't used to be like that. What actually changed me was the US tour. I don't know why, but
really?
when we were on
white noise in the bus.
Yeah, in the white noise at the bus, I remember one of the nights, I was watching the science video, the YouTube video, and I was watching it. I don't even remember falling asleep. That's like never happened to me when I'm sober. You know,
I think I just fall asleep better when I'm focusing on something.
yeah,
Really?
I think that I get like really tired when I'm listening to something,
yeah.
and then
It like
it really helps me like not think about sleeping because I'm trying to not focus on the fact that I'm trying to fall
Yeah.
asleep.
Because your
Yeah.
body's just like, don't do that.
Yeah, everybody's like, what about that one thing you did in 2014 that was really cringe? Let's talk about it.
Yucky.
For me, it's just like, all right, you got to fall asleep. You don't want to be tired tomorrow, so it just distracts you from
Thinking
your
about
own
sleeping.
like your
Yeah.
own thoughts
Right,
and stuff
right.
like that.
That's so fucked up. Our brains just like, what if you didn't though? Like, what if things get worse?
Yeah, but can I call you out? I'm gonna call you out over
What have you not
Do
this whole time
it.
I've been sitting here called me out?
I guess this is just me inviting you on so I can call you out.
Wow,
So
intervention.
Sydney, you said, what have I been watching now that I've stopped watching true crime video? Sydney
Oh, God.
will just watch anything. Second monitor. She just
God.
finished. Listen to this. She just finished all of Mad Men. Did you watch any of it, honey?
On the
Did you
Well,
watch?
I watched it.
On the second monitor.
Not even second.
You didn't
monitor,
watch it.
phone.
You
phone.
didn't watch it.
She'll
I
be
didn't like the show very much.
So, Mad Men is a very slow burn.
I watched all of it. I know.
You did not watch
I
all
watched.
of it.
I can tell you
no.
everything that happens.
You were in its presence. You weren't watching it.
I was paying attention while playing Sandrock. I can fucking know, okay? I know what happens. Every big turnabout, every moment. Nobody should like Donald Draper. He's a piece of shit, sure, okay? It's like, what does every woman in the 1950s want that dick in their fucking mouth? I do not know.
Because he's
And that's
fucking
the-
hot. It's John Hamm. He's just attractive.
Okay, listen.
He's like 6 foot and built like a rectangle. He's just hot.
Actually, yeah.
Can you show Mad Men? John Hamm.
He really
just,
is
he's
built
just-
like a triangle.
He's just amazing. Like he is just like the antithesis of attractive man.
Are you talking about the main character,
Yes.
Don
Yeah.
Draper?
Yes.
He is, yeah.
Oh, Don, my lover.
Oh,
Meow.
yeah, I'd fuck.
Like he's
Who
just
wouldn't fuck
objectively
him?
handsome.
Yeah, he's a good-looking boy.
I'm just saying the ending to Mad Men just pissed me off a little bit, just because it's like,
Why?
but what do you mean? He's like goes to retreat because like, yeah, I am kind of a piece of shit. I'll go get therapy, and then he just like thinks of the world famous commercial for Pepsi or Cola, whatever the fuck, and it's just okay. That's the ending. Is he comes up with another commercial?
I guess. I mean, I just felt like the entire series is them just trying to make you slowly hate him.
I think they were trying to make him a redeemable piece of
No,
shit.
I think they're just trying to make you hate him because he
Don
sucks.
Draper, a hot mess. Thanks, Sue. Anyway,
See, so what do you think about Netflix trying to cater
I
more
hate this
towards like making series cater towards being able to watch it on the second screen? Since Mad Men's probably one of the best you've watched. You watched all of
Gossip Girl.
no, not Gossip Girl.
I mean,
No,
that is meant
Sex
to be
and the
second.
City.
That is
You
meant
watch-
to be second monitor content.
Yeah. That is second
you watch all of
monitor
Sex
Before
and the
second monitor
City.
content existed.
Yeah, you watch all of Sex and the City. I don't know what else you've watched recently.
Oh, there's a lot. I don't.
There's just some things you shouldn't watch second monitor though.
Yeah.
It doesn't redeem it. It doesn't
Like
redeem
Better
it,
Call
Connor.
Saul. Would you watch that? Second?
Okay, no, I would never
Okay,
do that.
good. Just making sure.
I would be literally like,
Honey,
I really love
Oh,
Bob
no.
Odenkirk, bro. No, I didn't.
honey.
No, I didn't.
Oh no.
No, I didn't.
That doesn't align with my memory.
Sometimes I'd play Stardew and I'd be like looking at the TV. Sometimes.
Okay.
You're not focused on it.
That's called second monitor.
To be fair, she watched Better Call Saul from what I remember, second monitor, and then it was so good that she had to rewatch it.
I restarted it.
she
Okay, that's
she
fair. That's
restarted
fair.
it.
Because
Bob-
we have to admit, when you are second monitoring something, you are not watching it the same way.
No,
It's just not the
you
same.
you miss out on all the little details.
You're
I'll
watching
allow
the
it
Cliff Notes
sometimes.
version.
What you get is a like sub notes of like roughly what's happening, but
Yeah.
you aren't actually following the story.
Yeah.
As somebody who does this, and I'm guilty of this, like when a couple of weeks ago I reviewed films that I watched on the plane that I did not watch because I was playing Slay the Spire. Like I recognize that maybe some of those movies I would just enjoy differently.
You're
if I-
basically reading the Wikipedia page
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah.
Like it's not actually experiencing it. You're getting all the bold points, but it's not watching.
You're not like immersing yourself
Yeah.
in it.
I'm not in a
what is
movie
that?
theater.
What? You don't have to be in a movie theater to immerse yourself in a piece of media. I don't know. You know, if you don't immerse
I
yourself in
watch
a
movies
piece
at
of
home.
media,
Like, don't do anything else. Just
Yeah.
watch.
Yeah.
That couldn't be me.
I get annoyed if I'm with someone and they
And they pull out their phone.
pull out their phone.
Yeah, I hate
Yeah,
that shit.
yeah.
And then I'm like, what's the point of this?
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, wait, what do you want? What are you
Yeah.
Googling? Come on.
Should we
You're
change
not
it?
having fun.
Should we change
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
Like, are we not watching this? Are you bored?
Yeah.
yeah.
Never. I'd be pissy.
So I'm just saying. Maybe instead of always like having something on the second monitor, you should
You
No.
should actually watch
You
it.
should actually watch
No.
it. You should actually watch it.
I'm not doing that.